Hello, this is Mary. I'm from Growing Puppies and I'm here at the airport. I thought it would be a good opportunity to do a video about going to the airport with your puppy and traveling with your puppy. So here I have little Pink Puppy from Angel's Litter, and Pink Puppy is going to Arizona. So you see that she's in a little puppy carrier, and I really find these very, very helpful. I like to keep my puppies as calm as I can be before the trip. So I want to bring the puppy to the airport, and when we arrive at the airport to meet our customer, I want my puppy to be like completely calm and relaxed. And so if that means that I'm gonna drive her here in a puppy sling rather than putting her in the carrier, which she's going to be traveling in all day, well then that might be something I'll do depending on the puppy. So this puppy did, I put her in the sling and she basically slept in my lap on the drive all the way down here. So so that was really good because she's very relaxed right now, and that's really super important. So I'm going to talk about some of the things that I have for my puppy here, just so you know what you're going to travel with. So you see she has this cute little harness on. That's something I definitely recommend, because you definitely have to have something on your puppy, and a harness is going to be certainly much more comfortable for a new puppy to use instead of a collar. And she's a very sweet, loving girl. And so I'm going to show you some other things that I brought with me here. Of course, I have her her little carrier. That's right here. And I got little puppy wipes in the carrier, and I got this a little Ziplock bag in case we have to use those puppy wipes. And she's just using the potty right now, which is great because she had a long drive. We've been on the road for about an hour and a half, and her customer got stuck in traffic, so she doesn't know when she's going to be here. Normally I don't usually use these pee areas if I don't have to, but because we don't know if the customer is going to make it in time for her flight, I thought I needed to conserve her pee pads and just use this open area. So okay, so inside here's the little puppy carrier, which we checked to make sure it was going to fit the recommendations of the airline, and that's good. And then on the back here I have pee pads, there's a toy, and let's see, I have a little rope toy in here, and I have a little cow hoof in here, and then I also have some things in this little bag that I'm going to put in there. So we got in here, I got some wet, oh no, these are the pine pellets that the puppy's been using to go potty, and I put those in there in case she needs to potty on her pee pad in the airport, in the bathroom. I brought a little plastic container to put water or food in to use kind of like as a bowl if necessary. And in there is a little syringe in case we need to syringe the water into the puppy's mouth. And I have a little bottle of water. Now, if you can't take this through security, so you have to empty this out and then fill it up on the other side of security in the bathroom or in a water dispensing area. I have a little leash for the puppy, and let's see what else I got. The puppy's food here, and I also have some wet food for the puppy. And speaking of wet food, I have a puppy Kong to put the wet food in, so that I can put the food in here, put it in her little carrier, and then she can eat without making a big mess. So those are all things that are really, really good to have on a trip. I think that's pretty much everything. I will make a note too that just about airlines that, you know, you can only have so many bags. Well, apparently I understand that if you bring your things for your puppy in a little paper bag like this, then they kind of assume when they see these little tote bags that you just purchased something from the airport, and they're not particular about saying, oh, you can't bring that, that's too many bags. So this is a good idea for putting your puppy's extra little food and things like that in a little tote. So the airline will allow you to carry it on and not have to use your other baggage space. Or if the customer wants, if they have a bag that's carry-on that's big enough to fit all that stuff, they can put that in. So that's good, yeah. I think that's pretty much everything we need. Again, here's a little puppy. She's doing great, very relaxed. I'm gonna play with her for a little bit and carry her around until my customer arrives. Yeah, so here we are, Richmond Airport, and puppies usually do very well on their flights. We just typically when I arrive at the airport, I just put a pee pad down in the bathroom with a little bit of those pine pellets on it, and the puppy will just use the potty on the pee pad. And then we just go on the flight, and I've not actually had a puppy pee in his carrier yet. So far that hasn't happened. So but we do have a pee pad on the floor of the carrier just in case. And then it's important to make sure you have a little bit of food for your puppy in their puppy Kong, a little bit of water to give the puppy if it should need it. But other than that, they tend to just sleep on the plane and do very well. So hopefully all that is helpful to you in case you have to fly with your puppy. And I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.